Hi everyone, today we are just outside North Berwick and we are visiting Dirleton Castle. Not all of the castle is open today, but we will show you as much as we can. Hope you enjoy the video. The castle is located in the village of Dirleton in East Lothian, 2 miles west of North Berwick and 19 miles east of Edinburgh. As you make your way through the picturesque grounds towards the castle, you'll first get to the 16th century dovecote, which contains around 1,000 nesting boxes for pigeons, which were an important source of food for the castle's inhabitants. This is the story of 3 families who have owned this castle from 1240 until the 16th century. The story of the castle begins with the Norman de Vaux family. John and William de Vaux were invited to Scotland after the Norman invasion by King David I. John was granted the barony of Dirleton, and he built castles at Eldbottle and Tarbet Castle on the island of Phaedra, neither of which survive today. The barony passed to John's nephew, also called John, and he set about building a castle to replace Tarbet in the 1220s. Only the donjon or keep remains from this first castle. Further expansion of the castle was thwarted by the Scottish Wars of Independence in 1296. It was besieged by the English, and when taken back by the Scottish, it was damaged to prevent its reuse. The castle passed to the Haliburton family of North Berwick through marriage in 1350. John Haliburton began to repair the castle, which was completed by 1363, when it was seized by William Douglas, the first Earl of Douglas, during his rebellion against King David II. It was later returned to the Haliburtons. The Haliburtons carried out extensive works at Dirleton, heightening the original towers and constructing a new gatehouse to the southeast. A large hall and tower house were added to the castle in the 15th century, forming the east range we are exploring here. This once formed one of the finest noble residences of its time in Scotland. The castle and lordship of Dirleton passed to William Ruthven, 2nd Lord Ruthven, through marriage in 1515. The Ruthven lodging we are exploring here represents the final stage of building at Dirleton. In the latter part of the 16th century, it served as the main residence. It is separated from the original de Vaux building by a narrow, irregular courtyard. At this time, the surrounding gardens were laid out, and the dovecote we saw earlier was built. Here are some of my photos I took around Dirleton Castle. If you're interested in photography of relics and ruins, please look me up on Instagram and Threads at relics_ruins and on facebook.com/relics and ruins. It will be great to see you there.